Colton McBride returned home, only to discover his fated mate had marked his own brother. Now, with a rogue cybersecurity expert at his side, the betrayed alpha is about to uncover a web of murder, forged wills, and family betrayal that could shatter his pack forever. One wrong move, and the truth might destroy them all. Colton McBride stood at the floor-to-ceiling windows of his Denver high-rise, gazing out at the sweeping views. To the northeast lay the city, to the northwest the mountains, and directly west the forests, sheltering sacred pines, his former pack. South was his own territory, Rocky Moon, built from the loyal platoon he had commanded in the Marines. These men and women had served in the CIA's most dangerous black ops, signing away their lives with NDAs. A low growl rumbled in his chest as his eyes fixed on the distant roof of the Sacred Pines pack house. For 3 years he had tried not to hate his brother Chaz. The name still sounded ridiculous for a wolf, let alone an alpha. Colton rubbed the constant ache over his heart. He had met his mate, Clarice, on his 21st birthday during leave. His father, Alistair, had been thrilled. The plan was simple. Colton would leave the service at 25, return, claim the alpha title, and make Clarice his Luna. They spent 25 perfect days together. He refused to mark her, fearing a mission might claim him. When he left, she cried through the night, promising they would reunite in 4 years. 3 months later, deep in the Venezuelan jungle, on a mission, pain exploded in Colton's shoulder. He fell from his hammock as Archimedes, his wolf, howled in agony. Their mate bond had snapped. Clarice had marked another. A litter carried him to extraction. 2 weeks later, her letter arrived. Dearest Colton, I know you felt it. I rejected you, the night of the full moon, before marking my chosen. You must accept it. On the next full moon, the pack was attacked. Alistair was dying and commanded me to mate Chaz before he ascended. It is the goddess's will, Clarice. Colton stared at the page in disbelief. That was it? A few lines explaining everything away. Now, alarms blared through his 27-story building. Rogues had breached the territory. Colton and his second, Cody Maxwell, raced down with their elite shadow warriors. The fight was swift and brutal. Colton tore through the attackers, snapping bodies mid-shift. Cleanup was underway when a familiar voice called from the trees. My pack chased them this way, curious why another alpha is on my land, without approaching me. It was Chaz. Colton's fury boiled. Why the hell would you chase rogues? Onto my territory? Chaz laughed in surprise. Colt? Why didn't you tell us you were back? Colton trembled with rage. Max warned Chaz to leave, before the older brother lost control. Chaz fled, and Colton whispered after him, Run, coward. Your time is near. The next day, Shayna Tempest boarded her flight to Denver, her father's journals open on her lap. Losing him 3 months earlier had left her reeling. Born rogue after her mother died in childbirth, Shayna had grown up, hiding her wolf in the human world. Her father, Derek Tempest, had been set to become Beta of Sacred Pines, until he chose his rogue mate, and was banished by Edgar McBride. She was heading to McBride Enterprises for a cybersecurity interview, hoping proximity to Sacred Pines would help her uncover why her family had been cast out. She carried secrets and skills, brute force hacking capabilities, weapons training, and a sharp mind that saw patterns others missed. Arriving at the gleaming building, Shayna felt nervous, but determined. Her interview slot came, but after the first candidate failed, the team canceled the rest until Shayna stormed the lobby, demanding to be heard. She left furious after being dismissed for her rogue status, but Colton, intrigued by her fire and knowledge of Sacred Pines, texted an apology and arranged a hotel meeting. That evening, Colton arrived at her penthouse with Chinese takeout. Shayna was direct, casual, and sharp-witted. She removed her bra mid-conversation with a sigh of relief, making him laugh. Over wine and dinner, she revealed her father's connection to Alistair McBride and the banishment by Edgar. She shared coincidences around the McBride family deaths, all linked to rogue attacks. Colton was stunned by her insights. When she expressed longing for a pack and a mate, something denied to born rogues, he offered her a place in Rocky Moon immediately. Shayna, as excitement was palpable, they scheduled her induction for the next morning. The following day, drama unfolded in the lobby. When security tried to remove Shayna, she effortlessly flipped one guard, pinning him. Colton arrived, publicly announced their partnership, and escorted her up. In his office with Max and Drake, she was sworn in using the Moon Chronicles and a ceremonial blade. The pack link hit her hard, overwhelming her senses until she adapted. Bella, her wolf, immediately began chatting with others, including biting Max, verbally through Shayna, for calling Archimedes Archie. Shayna toured the building, and later visited Rocky Moon pack lands. Bella shifted into her striking fiery red wolf form, delighting Colton. The pack welcomed her warmly. New members Jenna and Tiny soon arrived, and were also inducted. Shayna's team brought advanced tech, and they began strengthening security, especially towards Sacred Pines. Through her investigations, Shayna uncovered critical evidence: Alistair's authentic will naming Colton as heir, filed before a forged version submitted by Edgar. She confronted a lawyer, Wilson Brewer, who confessed under pressure that Edgar had threatened his family and bribed him to hide the true will. The original named Colton Alpha, with Edgar as temporary guardian until his return. Colton's team prepared. Archimedes stirred more frequently, fueled by growing anger toward Clarice and Chaz. The pack grew stronger with the new rogue members, many finding mates quickly. At the Wolf Council hearing, Brewer presented the corrected will with evidence of forgery and threats. After tense arguments and verification of signatures, the authentic will was registered. Colton publicly declared himself the rightful alpha of Sacred Pines. Edgar called in fury, demanding Colton appear. Colton agreed to a confrontation at the pack house. That evening, bringing his trusted team, stepping onto Sacred Pines land, the alpha mantle settled heavily on Colton, surging power through him. The pack house showed signs of neglect. Confronting Edgar, Chaz, and Clarice, tensions exploded. Colton exposed the forged will and the missing pack funds. Shayna revealed her own devastating family history. Her mother's pack, Blazing Moon, had been wiped out on Edgar's orders, leaving her mother the sole survivor of the rare fiery red wolves. The pack rallied to Colton. He promised better days and protection. Edgar lunged at Shayna in rage, only to be subdued. As they prepared to leave, Bella learned a shocking secret from Clarice. As Wolf, Clarice had borne a pup that was supposedly stillborn, yet a lingering tether remained. Archimedes surged forward in fury. He pinned Chaz against the wall. All hell broke loose.